President Park Geun-hye kicks off her first day in Washington this Thursday. Of course, she's there to take part in the fourth and final nuclear security summit. Now, during her stay in the U.S. Capitol, the South Korean leader plans to garner stronger international support on pressuring North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons program. Our Song Ji-sun is traveling with the president, and she joins us from Washington. Now, Ji-sun, not only President Park, but world leaders are arriving one by one to get together for the NSS 2016, I'm sure.
Hello, Conn-young. More than 50 world leaders and the heads of international organizations like the IAEA and UN have gathered here in Washington for the last of 4 nuclear security summits. The leaders will follow up on and take stock of the past 3 summits and work on ways to better secure nuclear safety in the future. President Park Geun-hye's multilateral diplomacy will take center stage at this year's Nuclear Security Summit in Washington as she arrived in the U.S. Capitol Wednesday local time. Before the official summit programs begin on Thursday, President Park will start the day with a one-on-one with U.S. President Barack Obama. The two will then be joined by Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe for trilateral talks, where the leaders will discuss countermeasures and sanctions on North Korea for its recent nuclear and missile provocations. Following a bilateral meeting with Abe, President Park will also hold in-depth discussions on Pyongyang with Chinese President Xi Jinping. The North Korean nuclear issue is not on official agenda at the Nuclear Security Summit, as the safe management of nuclear fuel and better protecting the world from nuclear terror threats are the main goals. But as Pyongyang's 4th nuclear test and long-range missile launch earlier this year once again threaten global peace and security, President Park will seek to strengthen international support and cooperation to quash North Korea's nuclear ambitions. Also note that this will be the first time that the world leaders are gathered in the same group since North Korea's 4th nuclear test on January 6. President Park will not want to waste this opportunity, both at one-on-one sessions and during official programs at the Nuclear Security Summit, to firmly discourage North Korea from pushing forward another provocation like a 5th nuclear test. This has been Song Ji-sun reporting from Washington. Back to you guys in Seoul.